This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to Mackey Stadium in Reno, home to the Nevada Wolfpack. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me, guys. To the air, it's Emmanuel. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Aztecs send out the punt unit. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Nevada Wolfpack offense takes the field, and they'll go to work for the first time. Let's take a quick second. Ready to fire from the pistol. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more. They're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Couldn't quite get it into the end zone as he's run out of bounds at the 7. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the play fake. He wants it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Offense in an empty set. Looking to throw, it's Emmanuel. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Aztecs will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Nice job to make the fair catch. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
He'll pull it on the read. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Man, these read options are so hard to diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk, but it's so easy when you run the read options.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is called. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Got it behind the line. It's Adams. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Rush is on him. Fires to the big fella. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Emmanuel. Fires left. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. The hand to the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
It's a scoreless game, but it feels like after that completion, that may finally break. It's been tough sledding for both of these offenses. That time, they had the matchup they wanted. They took the shot. Really nice throw. Maybe that's the play that generates the first points of this game.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Let's it fly. Touchdown Aztecs. And they have the first points of the game.
Yeah, and he did a really good.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
And the Aztecs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Motion from the back. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down.
Quarterback gets sacked at his own 2-yard line. Give the defense a ton of credit. They were going for the safety, and they almost got it. Great effort up front by the big.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Aztecs line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. You talk about putting your deep. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the air. It's Emmanuel. Got a man. It's Napier. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
The offense will quickly use a timeout, and the Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Fired in there, but incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window and the intended target.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they come up with a big... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just got one on that last run. Now 2nd and 9 from their own 26. Back to throw. It's Emmanuel. Dumps it to the back. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
It's a running room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Aztecs want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll run it from the gun. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He's got it, 1st down and more. And the Aztecs will move the sticks. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Emmanuel. Quickly out to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And I think this offense ran the football knowing it's in fourth down territory. It's fourth and short. It's go time, almost near midfield. To me, this is green light. I got to stay aggressive. I'm losing, but the situation favors me in fourth and short.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Toss sweep right. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Grabbed in the middle. It's Napier. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. And the Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. They give him the rock again on second and goal. And they are looking to pull even with a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone.
Let's go. Right. Patriot.
Looking downfield, it's Emmanuel. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
They'll go to the ground. Turning on the Jets. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Second down, he'll throw it. They get to him as he throws. A strike downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Here's the heat. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode. And what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Under fire. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. It's incomplete. That drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Punt is on its way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend.
He's looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw. It's Emmanuel. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
And this is a big 3rd down for this offense, man. I'm really interested to see how they attack because this defense, you can tell, man, they're going to continue to play aggressive. Late in the football game, they want to get a stop, get the ball back to their offense. A good chess match going on right now.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going up top here late in the game. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. He wants to change this route. Gotta have it here on 4th down. Unloads it left. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Complete.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. At that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Oh, that was a pretty rough show.